What's up? Happy Sunday. It's super late here and I'm very tired, but I'm very tired because I don't know, I've been sleeping all day, you know what I mean? When you sleep a little too much, but it's been a really good Sunday, very relaxing. And yeah, it's been great. Upon recommendation, I read The Road by Cormac McCarthy. There you go, Cormac McCarthy. See how tired I am. And it was it was great. It was awesome. It's definitely a book you want to read again because while I read it in one day because it's a quick read. The imagery in it is so intense, and I love the way that he describes very similar things in a plethora of ways, and he moves very quickly from one thought to the next, from one place to the next. The characters in the story, if you've never read it or if you haven't seen the movie, I hadn't seen the movie. Like I said, it was upon recommendation, so yeah, I was like, okay, sure, yeah, I'm into it. Into the, I said it's great. Uh, Great book for imagery, and I'm really into that right now. But because of that, I would like to read it again and be a little more studious the second time around, take some notes, because there were a bunch of words that I had never heard of before. I'm never thinking about, you know, the stuff that they talk about in the book. Like, I don't want to give anything away, but it's like doomsday, apocalyptic, cannibalism, just vast emptiness of gray landscape. And then I looked up some information on him and his work, and No Country for Old Men, like that one. Found out that he wrote, and the movie, obviously I'd seen the movie for that. I don't love that movie. I know people like that movie, but it's not like I could see why it's a good movie. It's not my favorite movie though, but I'm sure the book would be very interesting to read, and if it's his same style, then it'd be interesting. I like his style. It's different. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I looked him up, and it was published in 2006, won the Pulitzer Prize in 2007, which is really cool. And a little history on how he got the idea for the book, which I always find extremely interesting. 2003, he went to El Paso, Texas with his son, and basically just imagined what the land would look like, just completely desolate, and imagine the hills on fire. And it was just from that one idea. And then he just wrote down some notes and then didn't touch on the topic till he went to Ireland. And then he's like, the book just came to him, and he like rapidly, which I think is crazy because a book like that would take me so long to write, because there is just so much I would need to read up on about putting shit together. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of like, he built things and maneuvered this into that, and like, so I would, yeah, have to do a lot of research to figure out how to do all those things. But like I said, I think I'm happy that I have that book so that I can look back and pick apart the vocab and just see what I like, see what sticks, keep some things around. Definitely a good read. And it's not usually my type of book to read. I like lighter, fluffier things, only because I get very sad. Like, it affects me. I get into it. And yeah, hopefully I won't be feeling like shit tomorrow, because I'll be thinking about it. Hopefully I can just like push me through and motivate me, because wow, my life is not that bad compared to The Road. Things could be hell of a lot worse. I can't imagine not eating for a few days. I mean, I'm always hungry here and I have food, and I just can't imagine being starved and have the ash and the snow and the just total freaking hopelessness and just that mindset. I mean, we're so adaptable as creatures, as humans. I'm sure I could do it, but I don't know for how long, and I don't know if I would want to. And yeah, I get that his son was the only reason he was sticking around, but even there were like 2 moments where son was like, I wish I was with mom, even though like he has no idea of the life before everything happened, whatever did happen, just this the doomsday when everything crumbled, which we aren't really, there's no description of that, which I find really cool. It's just the aftermath. There's no need to talk about it because it would just bring sadness to the characters. And he can't describe it to his son because he has no concept of that. And that would just make him sad. That's no point of that. Anyway, if you haven't read the book, it's a great read. It was awesome. So on to the next. I'm going to read Dune, the series. Apparently there's 2 trilogies and like really cool sci-fi book, which I, whatever. Maybe I'm late to the game, but I'm excited to get that new world started. Yeah, and maybe be inspired when everybody else is gone. I have less distractions. Be inspired to write a couple things. I have so many ideas, but it's like, which one is gonna stick? We'll see. Anyway, I am off to bed. I am so tired. So yeah, thanks for hearing the ramblings of somebody who's been up for the past 5 hours reading. Okay, I will talk to you on Monday. Zaijian.